Hello everybody, I am Sammy Fitzing, the Dragon Tamer here today, and welcome to Pokemon TCG Online. Over the next few days I may or may not be busy, so hopefully this video will keep you guys busy. I plan on doing a few different battles with this Landorus deck, or Landorus, Lucario, Garbodor, or LLG, or whatever the heck you want to call this. That's what I'm going to do. I actually put the Mega in here, so that's pretty much the only thing that's different from the last video. Maybe I think I should check out the current stream I have and put in laser banks, but I don't know. I kind of like this stadium a lot. You know, to me, it's just more. You know, it doesn't hurt you so much as it hurts your opponent, in my opinion, because every other deck these days has laser, but part of me thinks like it'll be a point where it'll be every other deck is gonna have Landorus or some kind of fighting attacker. That's what it kind of feels like at this point. So we got a mulligan. I'm gonna wish my opponent good luck, and we're facing sweet another mulligan. Opponent has laser bank, God of Conquest. Opponent seems to have an interesting kind of deck. There's Mushrana. So I don't know what kind of deck my opponent has. We're starting out with the Mighty Hawlucha. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, right away we see something I kind of don't want to see here. My opponent has a Zubat, so that probably means what I think it means. It probably means opponent has some kind of poison deck with some kind of Crobat deck, it seems. But I really have nothing else to do, honestly. Hawlucha is kind of useless with that. To be perfectly honest with against non-EX attackers. Hawlucha would be so good if it didn't have that stupid ability, and actually that ability isn't so much bad, it's very situational. You know, sometimes you want to have the ability, sometimes you don't want to have the ability, but whatever. If you do not have this stupid ability, and this thing where it says you can only attack EXs, then I would not mind this Pokemon so much. I'm asleep. I wake up. I have a Juniper in hand. But I guess you guys can probably guess I do not want to do that. No, not at all. But I think honestly I'm better off just doing Colors for 2. End turn. Unfortunately, Lucario is also weak to fighting, so that's a bummer. Not fighting but Psychic. So this basically means I can't really do much right now against anything that is Psychic weak. I mean, it was sweet, a bicycle. An excellent top deck. Juniper would actually have been better, but I'm not going to complain too much. My problem right now is the fact that I'm weak to Psychic, and that's not really good at all. Opponent also resists fighting, so this is actually a pretty bad matchup for me to be perfectly honest, which is hilarious when you think about it. I have no idea really what to do here. I really don't. I think I'm just gonna have to one hand I'm weak, the other hand I resist. I resisted. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the better play here. I honestly do not know. Well, my opponent is weak to lightning, so I think I'm just going to get Dedenne out. Really, it's hilarious, but I'm getting Dedenne. Go, you powerful rodent! Now Dedenne is going to wreck shop. Dedenne is going to be the MP. Ugh, MVP of this game. Just watch. It's hilarious, but it's so true. Yay, my opponent's asleep, not me. Opponent really can't do anything. On the plus side for my opponent, I can't really attack him, I guess. That's my issue. So I'm just gonna have to use entertainment, because 20 times nothing is nothing. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna get here. Probably just another Dedenne. I think this is my best play right now, just to get another Dedenne. Opponent's still asleep. Opponent cannot catch a break. I'd love for my opponent to put more energy on him, but I don't think that's really going to be what my opponent's going to want to do here. I'm going to... Oof. This feels weird doing this, but... I don't really want to retreat because I'm getting rid of really precious energy at the minute, so... at the same time, I have to do something, and that was my Facebook. I think I'm going to have to retreat and just hit for 30... No, hitting for 10 damage. So I'm just going to have to just end my turn. It's not really worth it to me at this point, so I'm just going to wait until I get more energy in play. Hopefully I can start doing some stuff. If I can get like a top deck of Muscle Man, this would also be very nice as well. Lysandre up the Milk Tank, retreat. Let's get another prize. And my opponent just quits. Oh, that was very competitive. It was like, I'm screwed. Yeah, he kind of is there. We still have plenty of time, so let's get another game going. Oh, it's my turn. I didn't see... What should I do, honestly? I think I should, probably do Landorus, since it looks like I'd be discarding fighting energy. I'm gonna keep Dedenne in my hand, just to see what... Oh, a Dragonite deck. Sweet. Oh, there's Wait, what? I'm trying to figure out what kind of deck my opponent has. I mean... If I had a guess, I would say maybe Virizion Genesect with Burbank City as a Tekken, I guess? I'm not really sure. Well, I'm up again, so that's nice. First things first, I'm gonna do that. Probably do not need the Dene. I'm gonna get the, I want to get a Trubbish. You know, yeah, I'm gonna do that just because I have a very good chance of drawing into a fighting type Pokemon. Like this. I'm gonna use Shadow Power for 40. And get a fighting over there. It's unfortunate I did not get rid of that stadium, but oh well. Opponent gets an Eevee, probably has a Juniper in hand. Battle Reporter for 6. My opponent seems to have like a somewhat fun deck, I think. I'm just guesstimating, but this is what it seems my opponent has. Alright. I need to figure out to do something. Mario. Put you on the bench. think I'm just going to Cold Wish for 5. I'm just giving my opponent an extra card. We're both getting an extra card here, so I don't see that's too much of an issue. I'm getting 3 cards here. Switch. And see what I get off this. I was hoping maybe to get a stadium. I do play a lot of them in this deck. Wait, does my opponent resist fighting? No, it doesn't. Oh, it just... Oh my god, not another one. Yeah, I'm weak to water, not grass. Let's see how much this I can do to me. 100. Ooh, my opponent would need a muscle band. Yeah, this seems to be like a Virizion Genesect deck of sorts. 140. What should I get here? Let's get a course for 7. This actually really stinks because I'm gonna have to. Yeah, this actually really stinks. I really wanted to get that stadium into play so I can get rid of that poison, but I'm just not drawing into it, even though I have like 3 of them. I have exactly 3 of them in my deck. I should have drawn into one of them by now. It's a real bummer that I haven't. It's kind of irksome. The opponent is going to be doing some hefty damage here, but I'm not too worried. My opponent ends me, which kind of stinks because I had a good hand. I had like a really good hand. Oh well. Oh well. I would actually need a muscle band here to knock out my opponent. I need a muscle band or an energy this turn. Halucha is not bad either, though. Just because it can hit for some good damage. And only gets rid of 1 prize. I mean, it kind of doesn't really matter at this point in the game. Probably should have just attacked for the 80, but it refreshed my hand, but I kind of wanted to get more stuff going. Opponent's probably going to... I don't know what my opponent would computer search for. I really don't. Oh, Juniper. Well, that does make sense. The person I would have used the random receiver first. So maybe I got an N or a Chorus instead. Oh, I actually pressed the wrong button. I'll hopefully get back right into it. Ah, crap. No, I got out of it accidentally. Oh well, I'm such a silly butt. Hmm. Well, that stinks. Yes, I would like to go first. That was a tricky game anyway. Oh well. And turn. Yeah, that's all I could do. I think I had like a decent enough hand. I should have kept that muscle band. Yeah, and I'm just gonna straight up end. You know, maybe I can get some more stuff going. Wow, I really have nothing here. Well, at least I can corkscrew punch for 120. That was not really too bad. Wow, two freaking megaphones. Who plays two megaphones in a deck like that? And who plays them right back to back? That's kind of not really my kind of thing, but oh well. Get those ends right back into my deck. Corkscrew punch for 100 and a knockout. Opponent will most probably be able to knock me out this turn. No, actually, no, not yet. My opponent will be able to do a lot of damage to me. We can get a Landorus in play. Those are always nice. It'd be kind of cool to get a switch right here. I don't. We get another Lucario. So I can only discarding one. Still no switch. It's kind of wonder that, honestly. Oh well. I'll just corkscrew smash for 100. Set my opponent up for another knockout next turn. Well, I got a Karina this turn. Oh well. This is definitely the last battle before I do any. Yeah, because we have enough. Ooh. I don't want to put down that thing right away. Maybe we're just gonna Karina for probably nothing in terms of Pokemon, and just try to get maybe Professor's Letter. That is annoying how my opponent retreated, but I can just hit him for 100. Plasma Ball. Probably for the Beertic. No, the Genesect. Opponent's playing a really weird version of Genesect. Or either that or he's just playing it weird. The opponent apparently is out of grass energy or just getting rid of dead cards. I don't know. My opponent is just switching back and forth. The way my opponent keeps on doing this is actually very annoying. No. Alright, now with OP Landorus just taking blows after blow. And with just like this I can be able to not take the game next turn most likely. I am weak to water, which does worry me a bit. My opponent has 14 plasma badges. Let's try to get that Beertic. Is that... Oh, it is going to knock me out. I think. Wow. My opponent got everything there. I actually misplayed terribly. I should have just promoted. I forgot it, thinking that my opponent just plays this deck really badly because like the opponent has like 3 Megaphone in the deck. That is just stupid. For number one, my opponent plays way too many plasma badges. I think. Ah. Let's do that for now. I'm not going to bother Mega Evolving because I actually don't want to do that right now, to be honest. My opponent can somehow knock out my Garbodor. That's actually game. Okay, my opponent has a bad deck. My opponent just got lucky because I misplayed a few times. Plus, my opponent just plays very stupidly, you know? I'm actually very pissed about that loss. My opponent's deck is not good, even though he won. It is... I'm just aggravated as all hell. Anyway, enough of me making excuses. Please like, subscribe, all that silly stuff, and I'll see you guys next time.